Jessie here. I'm back with another video. I am so sorry that this is not your typical Monday Plan With Me video. I did film a Plan With Me video this week, but it just did not turn out well at all. The fact that I'm working with a broken tripod probably has something to do with it. I still have not purchased a new one. I thought that I had it set up in a situation where everything was straight and in focus, but unfortunately the footage did not turn out. So rather than leave you with no video at all this week, I thought what I would do is go ahead and share with you my spread for the week, and then also give you guys a little bit of a planner tour because things have changed a little bit in my planner for 2016. Now obviously I am still in my Me and My Big Ideas Happy Planner. I love this planner. I'm not going to stray from this planner anytime soon, but I've added some elements into it that I think are really going to help me out throughout the year, so I thought I would share those with you in addition to my weekly spread. Again, I'm really sorry I don't have a Plan With Me video today, but I will have my monthly Plan With Me video for the month of February up by the end of the week, so you have that to look forward to. First, let me go ahead and share with you the spread for the week. So here is my weekly spread for January 11th through the 17th. I went with a craft paper and purple theme. Most of the stickers that you see here in the planner are stickers that I created myself using my silhouette portrait. So all of these main stickers here in this sort of craft paper look I made. You can see the headers here are slightly purple tinted, and that was actually not intentional. These were meant to be the same color as the full boxes, but my printer was slowly running out of ink or something, and this is the way they printed. And I decided rather than reprinting them all, I would just go with it and sort of add some purple elements in. Kind of looks intentional that way, and I actually really like the way that this ended up turning out. So this is just a way where you can kind of embrace your mistakes, and it turned out good. So like I said, I made all of these stickers. I made the full box stickers and just laid them down on top with my to-do headers, and then of course I've got my today section here. Wanted to do things a little bit differently and add in some checklists along the bottom as well. So I've got one here on Wednesday for to go, since that's mainly when I run all of my errands and do my grocery shopping, so it's nice to be able to list down where all I need to go. And then here I've just got goals. I did something similar last week, but I haven't gotten to fill that in yet. I haven't quite decided exactly what I'm going to use this for, whether it's going to be like goals for next week, or writing in goals that I'd like to, you know, complete by the end of the week. I haven't really figured it out, but it just seemed like a good place to put it, so that's what I did. I wanted to kind of balance out this to-go list here, so that's what I went with. I'll keep you guys updated on how I end up using this. And if you guys have any suggestions on how I could use this, maybe, you know, the goals that I want to meet for my weight, since weight loss is a big theme for these, you know, January and throughout the year, hopefully, if I can stick on track. So, you know, give me your thoughts and suggestions on what I could use this goals section for, but I do like the way that the whole spread looks overall. I used these for date covers. These are actually little envelope seals that I got at Dollar Tree and hadn't found a use for yet, so I think that they match fairly well with the scheme, and I like being able to cover up the dates at the top and make them my own. This washi tape here is one of the ones from the sugar paper roll of tape that I purchased before New Year's. I featured this in my New Year's Eve spread as well, but yeah, that's pretty much everything. As far as the basics go, I've got my sidebar here all filled in with stickers that I made. I've got a to-do list, and this is just a general to-do list that these items can get done anytime throughout the week. And I will pull from this list and plug things into my daily to-do lists that I typically do not update until the day or the day before. So like Monday's to-do list, I'll fill in like Sunday night or even Monday morning, but there's quite a few things that I wanted to put in here that definitely need to be done on certain days. You can see my Wednesday is very, very full, but it's my son Austin's 8th birthday that day, so there's lots to do before, you know, he gets home from school and the celebrations begin. So, yeah, I filled in that. Things that I have to do every day. One of my goals in 2016 is to do at least one load of laundry a day, so I went ahead and plugged laundry in, as well as tracking my daily spending. I want to start tracking, well, I have started tracking all of our spending so I can try to keep track of where our money's going, and that way I can further streamline our budget, hopefully. So that's the idea anyway. So I went ahead and put that in there. I used these little boxes. These are from Big House Prints from her Black Dahlia set, which is actually really beautiful, and I intend to do a spread at some point featuring these stickers because these are beautiful, but I just pulled a couple of the purple ones here to go with the theme. These stitched boxes are from Imagine That by Lori. I believe this came from her September kit, making use of the purples in her September kit. Don't quote me on that if that's not true, and I take a look and I find that I'm wrong, I will put somewhere on the screen the correct set that that came from, but I'm pretty sure it was the September kit. This little dot here is just from a little page of like rainbow dots that I believe I ordered from the Sassy Planner ages ago. And it's not exactly the same purple as the rest of these, but it's kind of a pretty plum, so I used it. The camera stickers here are from Big House Prints. I think that they look super cute, and that's just to keep track of the Instagram photos that I know I have to post. I have not yet put in my blog schedule because I haven't figured out what my blog posts are going to be, but typically what I've been aiming for are blog posts on Monday and Thursday, so we'll see about that. You can see I've got my meal planning already in here. I'm trying to get better about meal planning, so I've planned our meals up through Friday, with the exception of Austin's birthday dinner, because he gets to choose that and he hasn't yet figured out what he wants. So once he figures that out, I'll probably write that in somewhere here just so I can remember looking back in the future what he chose for his birthday dinner. But yeah, overall I really like this spread. I have not yet found a Project Life card that will match the spread, so I have not done that yet. You can see here last week one of my things that I want to get back into is putting a little card in here for me to just have a little spot to be able to journal about our week, things that went on, that sort of thing. So I want to put one of those in here. I just haven't found one that matches. I may have to go and purchase one or make something myself. I don't know. All of my Project Life cards are either 4th of July themed, or they're like this pink and blue like you see here, or like an orangish color. So I need to get a few more Project Life kits, or look into other journaling card type companies. I don't know what's out there. If you guys have any ideas, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, that's the spread. I think I went over everything. Oh, a couple more stickers. The coffee cup sticker is from Mama Needs Chocolate, which sadly her shop is still closed if I'm not mistaken, which makes me very sad because her stickers are some of my favorites. But I check back often to see if she has decided to open back up. So far, not yet, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that she comes back to us. This little grocery shopping cart, I believe, is from Stickerific, and the Crock-Pot sticker, I believe, is from the Sassy Planner. Don't quote me on that. Sometimes I'm not that great at remembering where things come from. But yeah, that is my sort of craft paper and purple theme for the week. I really, really like the way it turned out. One of my goals was to be more creative in the new year, and I think that by creating my own sticker set rather than purchasing one from Etsy definitely shows my creative side. So yeah, that is the spread for the week, and now I'll go ahead and share with you the few elements that I have added to my Happy Planner so that you guys can get an idea of what's going on in the new year. So first of all, I want to show you this super cute little bookmark paperclip, decorative paperclip that my son made for me. Robbie, he'll be 13 this week, tomorrow is January 8th in real time, and his birthday tomorrow, so he will be 13. He got a 3D printer pen for Christmas, and so he has been using it to create all sorts of things, and one of the things that he created was this super cute little decorative paperclip for me. So this is, he said it's a snowflake, and I think it matches really well with, you know, January in particular. I tend to think of blues in January to represent like winter and cold, so I've added that to my little monthly spread here. Speaking of January started a new year, and with the new year comes goals for 2016, and if you saw my video on my goals for 2016, a lot of these things written here will be no surprise to you, but I really wanted to create a sort of decorative page in my planner where I could, oh, I lost my N in chance. I'll have to get a new one and stick that on there. Well, imagine there's an N there, but I wanted to make a decorative page to list out all of my goals for 2016, so I constantly would have a colorful, decorative reminder of what they are to hopefully keep me on track. I put this together and punched it just using a plain old hole punch, which you can see there. And I put this right in the front of my planner as a sort of dashboard for my 2016 goals. So I added all of my goals here, as well as some motivational stickers and things. So I'm very, very happy with the way that this turned out. I'm considering doing a different page for every month as well with my monthly goals. I don't know if I am quite that ambitious, but if that is something that I do and that is something you guys would like to see me put together, leave me a comment down below. I'd be happy to share that with you if I indeed start doing that. But for now, I've got just my January goals written down here on one of these to-do list pages. This to-do list page comes from the Home Planner, which is an expansion pack that you can purchase specifically for the Happy Planner, so it comes already punched, and I will get more into that once I am done showing you this. But this is just my January goals written out on just plain old paper. Again, if I decide to do a decorative page, that will go here instead, but for now, that's what I've got going on, and you can see my January goals here. It is the 7th of January, and I have already failed at some of these goals, but there's still plenty of time to, you know, make up the difference. This little sheet here, I'm not going to show you because it's got a lot of personal information, but this is one of the little notepad pieces of notepad paper that you can buy that specifically is punched for the Happy Planner, and I have just got all of my January spending so far listed on this. I don't know if this is a permanent solution or just for now, but for now I'm going in every evening and just writing down all of the purchases that my husband and I have made and listing them here, what the purchase was and what the total was, just so that I can keep track of where all our money is going. So that is there right there in January as well, and I will continue to do that for every month of the year, hopefully, if I can keep it up. But yeah, so that is that, and it's really helping me to kind of stay on track with things for the most part. Just a nice way to visually remind myself of my goals, which is important. So I think that is it for all of the monthly items, and I just want to do a quick overview of some other things that I've added to my planner. This is one of the folders that you can buy, which is again a separate item that you can purchase that is specifically punched for the Happy Planner. And this is just a super nice, super cute folder that you can add to your planner. I've got just some bills and things in there. Thought that this would be a nice place, hopefully you can see this, thought this would be a nice place to keep my bills and things organized, because in addition to being my typical life planner, it's also going to be my budget planner for the year, so that's where I'm going to keep those. And this is yet another expansion pack that you can buy. This is the one I was telling you about. This is the Home Planner, and this my husband got me for Christmas, so I added it into the back of my planner, and this is great. It's not as functional as I anticipated it being, and I'll tell you why, but as we go through, but it's really nice. It's affordable. It fits and is punched, again, perfect for the Happy Planner, which is nice. And it comes with to-do lists, which you saw me make use of in the beginning of my Happy Planner. Just comes with a handful of to-do lists, front and back, different colors, which is very cute. It's got a meal planner. It says you don't have to cook fancy or complicated masterpieces, just good food from fresh ingredients, and that's my girl Julia Child. And this is what the pages look like. So it's got the weekly meal planner with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and an occasion. And then it's got a grocery list, and these are double-sided, so when you turn the page, you'll have your weekly meal planner on the back of the grocery list, which I wish that they had done this a little bit differently. I wish that it wasn't double-sided, because I like to write my grocery list and then pull it out and take it with me to the grocery store, and it gets a little mangled and, you know, roughed up. And then, of course, this page will be wasted then. So I'm not sure that I will use this. I'm not sure it's as functional as I anticipated it being. In the meantime, I've just been putting a page into my planner to write down my grocery list, because I like to have a running list where if I think about something, you know, if I'm cooking dinner on a random Monday night and it turns out that I ran out of salt, I'd like to be able to write it onto a running list, and that way, if I have it in my planner, I'll always know right where it is and be able to access it easily. So that's what I've been doing in lieu of this, because this just isn't all that functional. I like the way it is separated out, but I don't like that it's got the next week's meal plan on the back. Had they done it so that the weekly meal planner was here and then the grocery list was here, like if they had done it flip-flopped, that would have made more sense, because then this week's meal plan would be on this week's grocery list, and then it wouldn't be so bad. But the way that they did it's a little funky, in my opinion. But I'll find a way to use this. Next up is the house cleaning section. It says, out of clutter, find simplicity. From discord, find harmony. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. And that's Albert Einstein, and that's a really nice quote. And getting rid of clutter and organizing my life is one of my main goals for 2016, which you may have noticed if you saw last Friday's video, which was a declutter with me type video. Anyways, this comes with, oh, what is that? Anyways, this comes with a weekly cleaning schedule. It's got make beds, wash dishes, scrub kitchen sink, clean kitchen counters, clean out fridge and freezer, clean kitchen table, declutter, laundry, take out trash, plan meals, dust furniture, vacuum and sweep floors, change bed sheets, clean bathrooms, clean mirrors, sweep patio, water plants, grocery shopping. And it's got a place for you to add your own here, and then it's got a little notes section. So that will come in handy. Typically I write my cleaning for the day into my to-do list that I put every week in my planner, built right into my spread, but this might be a really good thing for me to hang on the fridge and, you know, get the kids involved. They have their chores already, but this might just be something that I can expand on their chores and responsibilities with. So we'll see. And lastly is the budget section, which is the section that I was most excited about, and also the section that I'm most disappointed in, and only because it's not going to function super well for me. So this says life is beautiful, and I couldn't agree more. So it's got a little $ page there, which is cute, and then it goes into the actual monthly budget planner. So the main reason why this is not going to function super well for me is because a lot of these bills are bills that I don't have. For example, I do have a mortgage that I pay every month, but in addition to my mortgage, I also have a lot rent. I live in a mobile home, so I own the home, but I rent the lot. So there's not really a good place to put that. My electric, my gas, my water and sewer. I don't have a landline phone, so that would be useless to me. I don't have any loans or credit card debt. I don't have a vehicle payment. I own my vehicle outright. I don't take public transportation. I don't do dry cleaning. So it's like a lot of these things just don't match up with my life. So it would be a lot of wasted space. I think I would rather just do my budget out myself. I wish that this had just come blank, honestly. That would be more functional for me. And then anyway, right on the back is just a notes page. So this home planner turned out not to be as functional as I anticipated it being, but I will find uses for all the pages. So I don't feel like it was a waste. It was only like $6, so it wasn't too terrible. And then lastly, the additions that I've made to my Happy Planner are the items from my Erin Condren Life Planner that I took out. I was not using my Erin Condren Life Planner at all. I had it set aside thinking that maybe one day I would get into it and use it more. I had the rose gold horizontal that was actually given to me in a random act of kindness. It was a damaged planner that someone had received, and Erin Condren had sent them a new one and told them to keep the old one, so they racked it to me, which was very, very nice, and I really appreciated it. I used it a little bit, but never really got into the horizontal layout. So anyway, I had it set aside thinking that maybe one day I would use it. Well, then my kid spilled something on it, so it became very clear then that it was not going to be usable. But there were some elements from the planner that I was able to save and that I thought would be functional. So I went ahead, uncoiled the planner, and pulled those elements out, punched them with a hole punch, and put them into my Happy Planner. So I've got the If I Can Dream It, I Can Become It page here. That's just a place where I can write goals or, you know, anything like that. I just thought it was cute, so I added it. And then all of the note pages I thought would be very useful. And then lastly, I just took the pouch and cut the coiling off, punched it with my hole punch. It fits perfectly in here, and I can use it to house my paper clips or my little post-it notes or an ink pen or whatever I need. So that is a quick planner tour for you. It gives you an idea of what I'm working with for 2016. I'm very, very excited about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and wow, I've been talking for a really long time. I didn't expect it to go this long, but hopefully I can condense it a little bit. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Makes up for the fact that I don't have, you know, the typical plan with me video. Leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed this, and if you have any ideas on how I can make my planner even more functional. I love the Happy Planner because it's so customizable. You can add things, you can take things away. It's one of the great things about the planner. So if you have any ideas on what I can add or things that you think I'd really just don't need and could take out, definitely leave me a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!